Saints are one win away from having home field advantage in the NFC go through the Superdome, Brian Baldinger. Name me the NFC team that gives them the most trouble when January hits, do you think?
Well, I think, teams that can defend them. I mean, Dallas has already defended them, and we've seen what they can do. And Chicago can defend them. I mean, you're going to ask about teams that can get a pass rush with their front four, that can man up on the outside with good cornerback play, and got linebackers that can run all day. Both teams have that. And so I would say both those teams can go into New Orleans and give them a hard time, since we've seen it once already.
Which one do you think can beat them? Or do you think the Saints are going to go to the Super Bowl? Unless you think the Rams are going to be able to right the ship that has not clearly been the same since the 54-51 Monday Nighter.
No. And, offensively, but defensively, they haven't been good, though, Rich, either. They've been running the ball against them all year. The Eagles ran the ball right through them. So I don't know. I don't know if they're one and done yet, but, I think Sean McVay is looking for answers right now. It's a little late in the season to be looking for answers. The quarterback needs to kind of be righted as well. He has not been accurate the last few weeks. Who can go into New Orleans and win right now? I played in New Orleans, Rich, in a playoff game one time, and I was the left guard right next to Randall Cunningham, and I didn't hear one word he said the whole day. I mean, you talk about when you get to the playoffs, everything gets ratcheted up, the speed of the game, the intensity. The crowds get ratcheted up. That is going to be a near impossible place to go in there and play right now in January.
Was that the old Ricky, was that the old back in the day of Pat Swilling Dome Patrol? Is that back in the day, Ricky Jackson?
Yes, exactly who it was. And that was, Ricky Jackson and Pat Swilling and all of those cats. And for some reason, Jim Moore called off the dogs in the second half and stopped blitzing, and we got a chance to come back and win that game late in the game.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.